With great pride, I invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. K. Abdul Hakeem, scientist ISRO, to deliver the valedictory address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to all. So it's really a privilege for me to be standing in front of the honorable dignitaries on the dais, proud students, their parents, teachers, and it's something like a homecoming for me, like Dean Sab was telling, so I am from the son of the soil. But more than that, as Dean was telling, I studied my 7th standard to 10th standard from Ambur. Last year I happened to be there in Ambur school where I studied. And when I was studying 9th standard in Ambur, I was part of my school team to participate in district level sports meet that was conducted by OMIAT in Meilvisharam school, C. Abdul Hakeem school. So I never dreamt those days that I will be here. Okay, but there were so many questions in my mind those days as a youngster, putting questions to the subject I learned. That's the reason I'm here. So that's what our colleague was telling, that it is not in the answer, it is in the question. So start questioning yourself from here onwards. So that's what I would like to request all of you present here. Students, teachers, parents, every one of us. Now, it is really great achievement by OMIAT and C. Abdul Hakeem College for conducting a national science fair, something like this. I understand how much effort that goes into conducting such an event, because at ISRO we have conducted a lot of national and international symposium, and you need to do everything, right from purchasing a pin to purchasing whatnot, the total auditorium, all those arrangements. So it's not a simple job. I appreciate OMIAT and C. Abdul Hakeem College for making this event a great success. And again, I am very fortunate that I got connected with Professor Abdul Kamal Nazar, without whom I would not have been here. And he forgot to mention that during 2020 online valedictory, I was also there, invited by him and OMIAT. I am very grateful to OMIAT for giving me another opportunity. That was only half an hour online, but today I learnt a lot from the people, young scientists sitting here. Till we get into the grave, there is no limit for learning. So we are continuously learning in our life from every one of us. So that's a great learning I had from all of you. So I would like to be thankful to OMIAT and C. Abdul Hakeem College for giving me these opportunities. And it was really wonderful interacting with at least 20 students. In fact, I promised to one of the students that I will meet them, because there was time for Salah and lunch. I could not meet them. I promise that teacher and the student, you please try to connect to me. I will join you online. I'll try to give feedback, which promise I made, inshallah, I will try to complete it. But mashallah, whatever the exhibit I interacted, I am really surprised. I could interact with only a student of 4th standard. When I was in 4th standard, I can't even spell my name. So that's what I was. Now you can imagine where I am. So a student who was like that in that environment can come to this level. It is only your imagination. If you can aim, you can reach any level. There is no limit to the any achievements in your career and your life. So me, as a standing example in front of you, should give you an excellent confidence that there is no limit to whatever you aim in your life, either it is a personal life or career or job or any opportunities. You do your work sincerely, you will get where you want to go. And we all know the importance of science, technology, engineering, and STEM education, that is very widely talked about. But more than that, the science, what Professor Kamal Nazar was telling about the unique research that is not done, but all these science and engineering technology lead to the usefulness of common man, society. So that's the dream of Professor Vikram Sarabhai, the founding father of Indian Space Research Organization. He was having dream again. See, in ISRO, everybody was dreaming. There is something called ISRO culture. Our job is to dream. So that's where we start thinking and starting innovating. So Professor Vikram Sarabhai was telling that we should be second to none in the world to use the technology for common man. So that's how the ISRO has grown over the years of last almost 70 plus years. And we are now second to none in many facets of using technology. You might have heard the recent visit of Subhangshu Shukla, who is the first astronaut, Indian astronaut to go to the International Space Station and return back safely. And his experience is going to be useful for launching our own Bharat Antariksh launch vehicle, where we are going to have our own International Space Station as per the vision of our Prime Minister by 2040. See, we started as a simple organization where we are. All these efforts have come just because we have spent our time in science, engineering, technology. So tomorrow, at least I definitely have the faith that 50% of the people here, students here, will definitely reach in one center or the other of ISRO. And in ISRO, it is not only one particular science or one particular engineering. Every scientific field, every engineering field, every technology field has a role, because people say rocket science is not a simple science. You have so many millions of components working together as a team. That's how the ISRO team also works. So each one of you have opportunities to participate in the future growth of the country through ISRO. It is not only ISRO is the only scope for you to grow. There are a lot of scopes, provided you do your work very sincerely. And we all talk about latest technology of AI, ML, deep learning, all those things. But all those are driven by human knowledge. Okay, these are all created by our own selves, but it is our strength that we need to work towards that. And I was also thinking same what our NSF coordinator was giving the report of NSF, that each one of the students present here, you're all successful. As he said, this around 200 students that are participating today, you have come after so many scrutiny of screening of so many levels. So already you are winner. Today, if somebody is identified as top 3 in each category, that doesn't mean that the remaining are not winners. All of you are winners. And I request all of you to keep this momentum continuous till your end of your life. Keep learning, keep innovating, keep thinking. That's the mantra of achieving higher levels in your career. And some of the students, when I saw the way the teachers have trained, I should not forget to appreciate the teachers behind these students. And really wonderful 4th standard and 5th standard students. You know, I'm really happy to say that when I was in BE second year, I was literally shivering to talk in front of my own classmates. But 4th standard student talking so confidently. In fact, after seeing him, I got so much confidence. Okay. But having said that, and I should also tell this is a message to teachers, the way we are asking the students to put questions, like what, why, where, how, all those questions to ourselves as teachers. I also request teachers to, when you are training the students to present their results, put questions. Because one of the students, I'm not complaining, this is a feedback. When I stopped and put some question, he was answering, and he's 4th standard, we don't expect, but I'm saying, if you groom the student at that age, inshallah, definitely they will become great leaders in the future. So, in Tamil they say, no, so I request the teachers to inculcate that kind of habit of putting questions, make students to ask questions, then they will learn from those questions. That is one of the requests I have for the teachers. And same message goes to parents as well. Please don't stop them when they ask question. If you don't have the answer, try to get the answer from your friends and neighbors. Try to answer them. Make a habit of making the children put questions. That is important. We generally tell, keep quiet. Don't put questions under question. But that's where the mind, in young mind, ignited minds work with questions only. Without question, there is no answer. So my sincere request for all of us, even the adult also, start questioning. Because morning I was traveling with Mr. Ibn Saud, Joint Secretary Omiyat. We both were asking so many questions in my travel. So we learned a lot during this 2 hours travel. So put question, your knowledge increases. And another information is, one of the students really taught me about how to prepare clear apple juice. Then I told, see, you have given me a knowledge. By giving knowledge, your knowledge is going to increase because I'm going to ask some more questions. Whereas if I give the wealth, my wealth is going to reduce. So wealth is going to reduce when you share with others. Knowledge is going to increase when you share with others. So that is very important things. Those opportunities you will get only when you participate in such science fair. And Alhamdulillah, I am there for all of us present here. You can connect me anytime. It's an open invitation. Just Google it, Abdul Hakeem, ISRO. I'm available for any kind of help you need in your career guidance or any information about ISRO. So that we all can grow together to make this country a Viksit Bharat. That is the dream of Honorable Prime Minister. Once again, before I end, I congratulate all the winners, most probably, and all the students, those who have participated today, all those who have participated in the total entries, and my special congratulations to those who have come from my place of living now, Hyderabad. And I also congratulate all the teachers who have trained them, the organizers from C. Abdul Hakeem, and the great Omiyat, and all others present here. I thank you one and all. Jazakumullah khair.